guys, today we're going to be making M&M cupcakes. These are the perfect little treat and look amazingly colourful. For this recipe you will need 115 grams of unsalted butter, 115 grams of caster sugar, 115 grams of self-raising flour, 2 eggs, a few tablespoons of semi-skimmed milk and some mini chocolate M&Ms. So we're going to start off by making our sponge mixture. So we're going to put in our butter and our caster sugar, and we're going to cream this together. So we're going to add our eggs one at a time. So we're going to add our other egg, and we're also going to add a drop of vanilla extract. Sift in the flour and the baking powder. We're going to combine that on slow speed. We're going to add a few drops of milk while this is combining. So now the best bit, we're going to put in our M&Ms. Now I'm going to stir these in by hand because otherwise the dye will come out on the mix and you'll get a really weird coloured cake. So I'm just going to pour them in, and I'm just going to fold them in, just to incorporate them into the mixture. I'm now going to pop these in my cases. So I've got a cookie ice cream scoop here, and I'm simply just going to get some of the batter and plop it into the cupcake cases. I'm popping these in the oven at 160 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. For the frosting you will need 75 grams of unsalted butter, 75 grams of peanut butter, 250 grams of icing sugar, a few tablespoons of semi-skimmed milk and some chocolate M&Ms. So to make the frosting we're going to start by putting our butter in a bowl and creaming that together. So I'm now going to sift in half the icing sugar. So before we add the other half of the icing sugar, we're going to add in our peanut butter. So we're now going to add in the rest of our icing sugar. I'm going to add a few drops of milk while this is combining. So now the cupcakes have cooled, I'm now going to core them because I'm going to fill the middle with some more M&Ms. So I'm just using an ordinary apple corer here, or you can use a cupcake corer or whatever you've got. I'm just sticking it in the middle, pulling it out like that. Going to fill the middle of these cupcakes with some M&Ms. Just going to get a few like that, pop them in the middle. You might want to push down a bit so you can get as many as you can in there. Icing in my piping bag, and I'm now going to pipe them. going to do is top them off with some more M&Ms.